get with them on Al Phillips and them to see about getting that program back up and running. Right now, as you see, we got Mr. Grundy. Well, Mr. Grundy is going live, so I guess I'm be like him and I'm be like The Rock and Kevin Hart. We're gonna just turn this way with him. Um, yeah. So let's go on to get that questioning going on. So, chime in. Y'all got questions? Let's get at these questions for today. So far I got about like a good 30 minutes or so to answer some questions. We're actually going to be also Blue Ice is going to be offering specials this month on graphic designs and work. We have reevaluated the crew. We now have.
Hello again, Curl. We're just talking about things that are going on here in the world of the entrepreneurs in Flint, Michigan.
Yep. We have a crew that's going to actually be handling things, so it's not going to be just myself. So everybody can pretty much get their work done on time and at a timely fashion. I apologize to some people, and we got you covered though.
Okay. So who I have here, this is Mr. George Cooper. Currently, he's working on Von's website. Tell everybody how that's going.
Well, the website for Vaughn is going quite well. What we're doing right now is we're pretty much building from the ground up. I thought a good idea would be, instead of trying to make it like a pace per play situation, we're doing all custom designs for Vaughn. We're incorporating and doing a little of this, a little of that, something to make it fly, something to make it flashy, but very professional.
Okay.
Once we're done, we're going to be able to do the SQL. We're going to be able to back that up with the SQL associates as well as Google. So once we go live with the website, it'll be able to be touched by everybody in the world.
Okay. Keep going. Listen.
We're also working on a couple other projects for upcoming Flint individuals. One is, I believe his name is Walking Art. He's a local Flint shoe designer. He does great things. He's worked on love and hip hop artists' shoes. His name, if you're looking for him on Facebook and need custom elegant shoes, look up Philip Loving. Soon his website will be up. He has a Paris project. He has a Paris campaign that's coming up. So a young man going to Paris for Fashion Week. That's some big news right when it comes to Flint. His website will be up soon. It's going to be called Walking Art. So check him out. He's a local artist. He does great work.
Okay. So hey, Curl, Tamara, we're supporting some different back to school rallies. So we're not going to have one before school starts, but we're supporting a few, and I'll put some of that stuff up on my Facebook. So, and I do have some of it up on Facebook, so you know where to go, so you can pick up supplies and stuff for the kids and things like that. Marita, last water test, I don't know, have you tested your water lately?
I haven't really tested it, but I'm actually about to install a full filtration system in the basement, as well as one onto the refrigerator. Well, the refrigerator that I'm trying to get has a zero filter,
hey,
so
Patty.
I can filter ice and stuff, things do that. I haven't really tested, but if you haven't tested your water, get your water tested soon.
Yeah, gotta continue to get the water tested. Yeah, Tamara says she went to school with you. Tamara Russell.
What's going on, Tam? Yeah, we used to get down in the kitchen. Yeah, Tamara know we get
hey,
down.
Hey, Patty.
Tamara got them excellent cooking skills.
That's Mr. George Cooper with me. He's Blue Ice Productions. If you need flyers, that like any of the flyers that you've seen that I put out about any of the events, this is the person that has done them. Essentially, 99.99% of them. So he's my tech guy. So if you need any flyers or media done, he also does websites, different things. And if he can't do it, then he has people that can get it done, so he can still do it.
We also do computer repair, computer upgrading, phone repairs, video game repairs. We just repaired a 4K TV this week.
Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah. So, let me see. We kind of slow motion since the job fair. We had that job fair a couple weeks ago. It was over 35 vendors there. A couple hundred people showed up, and then we had the United Flint Water Festival. So it's been kind of slow motion from there. I needed to kind of get my bearing because I've been spending so much time doing all other stuff for the community and outward that I have to take care of home. You know, so I'm working at that. So if y'all want to help me take care of home, come buy one of these shirts. What's up, cuz? Rico, come buy some shirts, man. I need you to come put some money in my pocket. So go from there. So, but it's a lot of things that I have planned. You know, if I had the things that I wanted to have, then we would have a lot of stuff going on each weekend. But you know, it's not a joke when you're putting events and things together and you getting people to agree on things. It costs money and it takes a lot of planning, logistics. But yeah. So yeah, that's at Baker College, I think, the job fair. You know, just come holler at me, Rico. We'll talk. So yeah. So I don't know. What else do you want to speak on? Go back over the different things that you said was going on. Talk about Terrence and all that stuff.
Well, in Flint, you know, we're partnering with different.
The shirt's $20.
We're partnering with other entrepreneurs and things in the city. We're trying to collect them all together and get them under one umbrella. This year, look out for the Flint Youth Mentors this year. They're going to be assisting children with their tutoring skills and as well as providing some back to school items. You can look up Mr. Terrence Sales. Also, he actually owns another company called Fat Boy Barbecue for people that still are doing open houses and getting things together. Excellent cook. Excellent cook. We're supporting a lot of new Flint and black owned businesses as well. So we're trying to structurally pretty much revive Flint, do something worthwhile. Also look at Leon and the Broom Center. They're doing great and new positive things as well.
Leon Alamein.
Oh, is Leon Alamein?
That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, that's him. So we're going to get together. We're going to definitely be doing a lot of good things. Blue Ice will be offering computer classes this year. I think we're going to start with an introductory rate of about $50, and that's a flat rate, just one time $50 rate. And we're going to teach you pretty much how to... we're going to teach you a lot. It's going to be a lot of information.
Because the shirts is the logo shirts. They have my logo of Veterans Are Now on there. So that's what they are. And they super hard. They go extra hard. Keep going.
So, over here, as we said, we're here with George Grundy. We're live with George Grundy. So we're going to do a lot of great things, especially with also the Veterans of Now and the Home Advantage Group. We're going to get together and do a couple projects with them as well.
Yeah.
My entire key goal is to pretty much get Flint acclimated and technically advanced, and so that everybody's on the same page.
Yeah. Let me say some stuff. I want to say that. So, you know, right now I'm going through a little technical difficulties. You know, money is always an issue if you know when you're trying to get things together. But this is the one thing about me. Currently, I have about 6 or 7 different projects that I'm working on in order to change the financial situation. I don't quit. I don't stop. I don't just bend the knee and say, okay, I give up, because there's always got to be progress through the pain that you go through, or through all of the things that you put out there. So I want to say that to people that are dealing with things right now and they feel like there's no options or there's nothing to look forward to. If you're putting stuff out there, success comes when preparation meets opportunity. So if you prepare for something and you continue to make sure that you're ready for something, when the opportunity comes, then you will eventually get what you're looking for, because you have to, because that's the way that it works. So, right now, yeah, some areas of life are going a little rough, but others, I have a few others that are going super great. Just got to make money out of them. Just like with Vine. Vine is doing extra great. Done a lot of stuff for the community and for veterans and things like that. And but it has to create its own income. It has to create its own self-sustaining process, and that takes a platform, and that takes support, and that takes the right business model. So that's what we're working on. But just keep going. Whatever it is that you're doing, don't worry about the failures or worry about the mistakes or worry about the things that aren't going right. Just worry about continuing the process until it becomes the success you're looking for. Because fear is one of those things that'll get you every time if you pay attention to it. And for me, the only thing I'm afraid of is being afraid. I don't like being afraid of nothing, so I just go at it like a bull and say, look, either you're going to kill me or I'm going to conquer you. One or the other. That's it. So, yeah.
And there you have it from the word of George Grundy. Always stand on top of whatever he has to do. This young man, this man inspires me most of the time. I'm just saying, I can't get, when I'm down, that's why I talk to. Talk to my big brother George. He never lets me down. He always what's Steve Harvey say about Sister Odell? Sister Odell always give me one. That's him right there. He always give me one. If it's a down situation, believe me, he ain't gonna let me stay down there long.
No.
I got like 30 seconds to stay down there, then I got to get back up.
Yeah, you gotta slap yourself out of it and keep moving.
Yeah.
Look, emotions and feelings don't change you. Don't change your situation. The actions that you put forward change your situation. Yeah. And regardless of where you are in life, you got to remember nothing changes except for the situation. You are still you. You are still the same person. You are still, if you were successful before, you can be successful again, because the only thing that changes is the situations that you're a part of and in. So, I tell and have told many of my associates and friends and things that have changed their lives from out of different controversial lifestyles. I said nothing changes. The hustle stays the same, but the product changes. That's the only thing that changed. So you have to make sure that you understand that it's you that creates, makes, and holds down everything that you do. It don't matter if you start from zero. If you are good at being you, then you will be able to create opportunity out of nothing. Because if you created opportunity in negative situations, you'll be able to do it in the same thing positive. And then guess what? If you're in a positive light now, what do you have to be afraid of? Especially if you grew up here in Flint, Michigan. What do you have to be afraid of? What you mean, maybe you don't have the ends or here or there, but if you survive Flint, you can survive anything else in life. I don't care where you go in the world. I don't care what you deal with in the world. If you survive Flint, Michigan, with all of the things that we had to go through, we dealt with a very horrible and very highly concentrated crack epidemic back in the 80s and 90s. We're dealing with a very intense barbiturate situation right now. We're dealing with blight. All these houses, you go on many blocks, and it's one or two houses on a three block stretch. We're dealing with social economic issues. We're a lot of educated people here. We have so many different colleges and universities and stuff within the circumference of the city, and people educated, but no jobs for those folks. Nothing for a platform. But people are still thriving and working towards and believing and having faith and hoping for a better future. If you can survive all of the mental strains and the PTSD situations that we're put in, then don't worry about if you're going to make it, because I guarantee you this: if you were to move in a different city or a different state, you will outdo anybody that you're around, because nobody is dealing with that as much as you are right now living in this city. Okay, all those different things we're dealing with. Okay, the crime, blight, gentrification, all these different social economic issues, plus the poison water. So how many people or cities or locations are dealing with as much compiled issues as we are right now? So if you're educated, if you have associates, bachelor's, a master's, or a doctorate degree, and you can't figure life out, and you say, I need to do something different, I guarantee you, if you were to go anywhere else in this country, you would far supersede anybody that you are around, because nobody's going to have the same background or the same story or the same ability to deal with the pressure that you can. And even if you don't have a degree or you're not formally educated, if you are out here grinding your butt off, going to work every day, trying to figure life out, nobody's going to outwork you if you go anywhere else. And if you are doing it and you are being successful in Flint, Michigan, then you are a diamond in the rough. And you can't forget that. If you are a single parent or even just a married couple and you're making things happen in a place where everything is a no, everything is saying you won't succeed, or we're not going to help you succeed, or you just figured out yourself and you're doing good in that, and you're not dealing with a bunch of drama, then you all can do whatever it is that you put your mind to, because you have already superseded all of the negative and all of the things that are thrown at you to say that you're not going to be great. So
make a new shirt.
So my thing is, I understand that there's a lot of different things going on. I understand. I'm living the life. I'm in the game. I'm not sitting on the sidelines. I don't care if I lose everything that I have. I will not be a part of my life. I will not help people. I will not be one of those that try to influence a positive change. It doesn't matter. It's not about me. It's about something greater. So my thing is this: keep pushing, regardless of how dark it is right now. I don't care if you're in the worst situation in your life. I don't care if you're about to lose everything. For one, you better keep your air bill paid up. That means you need to pray. Because the Creator, God, is the one that keeps everything going for you. So if you are paying your air bill, then what are you going to be worried about? Life is going to happen. You're going to take an L here and there. Things are going to be rough. But if you continue the fight, don't worry about the rest of it. Don't worry about the rest of it. Because if you're doing what you need to do, preparation and opportunity are going to soon meet. And never stop getting yourself involved in things that can change your life. Don't just give up. Don't just have one egg in one basket. You figure out as many opportunities and options as you can. You put your hands on as many things as you can physically attach to, and successfully, and do those things, and network. Change your mentality. Don't talk about people when they're not around. Praise those people if they're doing positive things, and be positive. Because if we change our mentality on how we look at people, I rarely dog or talk about people in a negative light. I try my best not to, because I see everybody as a successful and a useful being that is needed in order to move to the next level. Everybody may not show those attributes all the time, but everybody has the ability to do that. So if we stay positive and show ourselves to want and do positive things, then what's the thing that's going to happen? You are what you produce. You are what you think. You are what you believe. So if you believe that positive things are going to happen, and you understand and know that you're living in the greatest city in the country, that you're living in, Flint is the Silicon Valley of the industrial age. That means that we were the Apple and the Microsoft and the all these different companies. That's what General Motors produce here. So that means that when your grandparents or your parents and everybody moved here, and it was because it was thriving and flourishing. Now, yes, things happen, mistakes and mismanagement and stuff like that, but still, you came to a great place, because the mentality here is the mentality of engineers and people that are thinkers, people that are into creating opportunity options and innovating. So you have to understand that you're the breed of innovators. You're part of the concept and the culture of people that can create options and opportunity out of nothing. And if you don't understand that, you need to, because the history of this city is great. We started out in fur trade and lumber and all this other stuff. So we always been hustlers. This city has always been about the hustle and trying to figure that out. and it has thrived to being one of the greatest cities ever. Only we have the power to tell people and let people know that we have not disappeared and we have not given up on ourselves, and we will thrive again. It may not be in the automobile industry, but we will thrive again. And we're not going to allow people to just push us off to the side and tell us that we're not valuable and worth anything. You have the power to change your destiny if you believe that you do.
Amen.
And you push towards it. I'm done. I done talked too much. All right. I done got it out.
That's the Scoop Hour. We out this piece.
Out.